this week's Parsha, Parashat Pekudei, we see the culmination of the building of the Mishkan, a very, very exciting moment for all of Am Yisrael. However, a very fascinating thing happens at the end of the Parsha. Finally, after all of the preparation, all of the building, Hashem himself enters, the Shekhinah of Hashem enters the Mishkan. Like the Pasuk says, Uchvod Hashem malei et ha-Mishkan. And that's the whole purpose for the building. But interestingly, we see that the moment Shekhinat Hashem enters the Mishkan, Moshe is no longer allowed to be inside it. The Pasuk says, V'lo yachol lavo El Ohel Moed Ki Shachan Alav Hanan, that Moshe was no longer able to enter inside Ohel Moed because Hashem's Shekhinah was inside it. This seems very strange at first glance. How could it be that Moshe, the leader of Bnei Israel, the one who helped build the Mishkan piece by piece, when it finally reaches, the building finally reaches its crescendo, the moment of God entering, Moshe has to exit. Rav Shimshon Raphael Hirsch gives a beautiful answer to this question. He says that the beauty of the Mishkan, the thing that makes the Mishkan special, is not the singular role that Moshe had in its construction, but rather the fact that it was a collective project. Everyone donated, everyone worked, and the Mishkan came as a labor of love of all of Klal Yisrael. So at the moment when God entered the Mishkan, Moshe, even though he was the leader, he needed to take a step back and be amongst the people as one of them. And in fact, it's only with next week's Parsha, Vayikra, that he's called again to come reassert his mantle of leadership and come to Ohel Moed. When reflecting on this, Rav Hirsch, I think that the comparison between the building of the Mishkan and the building and success of the modern state of Israel is apparent. What makes Israel unique, both in the time of Tanakh, when each shevet had its own nachala, each shevet had its own flavor and its own way of doing things, its own identity, we see that in today's time, Eretz Yisrael, as the symbol of kibbutz galuyot, as the ingathering of exiles, is reflective of the same ideal. It's not about everyone looking the same, doing the same. It is about many different types of people from all over the world coming together, each one as an individual and also as a group, contributing to the whole of Am Yisrael. And as we go into Parashat Pekudei, and the culmination of Sefer Shemot, may we all be blessed with the zchut to see the Shekhinat Hashem in the modern state of Israel the same way as it rested amongst Bnei Israel in the Mishkan. Shabbat Shalom.